last thing you want to do once you've finished your design, these aren't the finished designs, but I'm just going to show you how to finish your hoop once you've done your embroidery on the front, is to finish the back of it so that you can hang it up and display it on your wall or wherever else you'd like to put it. So you've been given a length of this white pearl, it's actually very fine crochet thread that can also be used for embroidery, and what you want to do is thread your needle, keep the whole, thread it double and keep those ends together so that you've got one long parallel length, and then we're just going to trim the corners off so that we reduce this embroidered hoop to a circle like that, and then we start at one part of the circle about 1 centimetre in and just go over and over the same spot about 3 times just to make a knot. Don't use an actual tied knot because it will just pull through the Panama, and you want to pull this tight. And then we're going to do a running stitch all the way round the outside of this circle. And you can start to see what begins to happen as you go, which is the excess embroidery canvas starts to be taken up by the running stitch, and it pulls it in and around the hoop. To the end, and then just once you've got to the end, pull nice and tight to get all of that excess canvas inside your hoop, and then as you started, just again pull it tight and do a couple of knots over and over in the same place just to finish it off and snip it. And then you can use your cardboard circle that you used to begin with to poke that inside the back of your hoop, push it down all the way around the edge, and that will be nice. And there you go, you can see. So my top tip is, if you have brown cardboard on the back of your on the circle that you're using, the boxes I've given you are white on both sides, so if you use that box that's available in the kits that this one is part of, then you won't have a problem. But if you're using cardboard of another sort, you might want to stick a piece of white paper on one side if it's predominantly a brown piece of cardboard, because if you have the dark colour against the drawn up canvas, it will you'll get that dark colour showing, as you saw in the previous section of this video. But having turned it over with the white, you can see now that that's camouflaging it quite nicely. The other thing is, you can also see where my loose threads are, so you want to really make sure that your loose threads are tidied up and neatened up on the back. It's not a joke when people say that embroidery should look as neat on the back as it does on the front. But there you go, one lovely finished hoop.